There we go. Oh, pretty loud. And it's also overloading my encoder. Oh, that's not good. It is stuttering. VSync. Wow. It's amazing how all I have to do is turn on VSync and everything becomes stable. Like, it's honestly, I don't know why this keeps happening. Master volume is at 50%. Well, let's just turn the music down. There we go. So that was a really loud intro. What's colorblind mode? If you have a colorblind mode, you need an example of what colors you're changing. Or an example of just what you're doing for colorblind mode. In some cases, yeah, like if it's a color shift, because there are actually 3 types of color blindness, right? At least, or at least 3 most common ones. But if you're just doing a color shift, then sure. But, yeah, there needs to be an example there so that you can actually, a colorblind person can actually know if it applies to them. This is a nitpick of mine, but like I would like it if there were actual numerical values for these options. Yeah, oh well. Let's press back here, right click to go back. So this is about a school, so I guess I'll just like switch to my ridiculous schoolgirl outfit for this. Language options outside of the settings page for some reason, which is an unusual choice. That is an unusual choice. Solo, local multiplayer, online. Okay. Prologue tip. Keep some paper and a pencil handy. Okay. Okay, I have notes now. So it's going old school. Ding! Oh hey, you're here. Didn't see you on the reservation list. Sigh. Give me a second. Ahem. Welcome to the Escape Shack, the best escape room in all the land. Oh, it's one of those. Wait, is it kind of being about escape rooms? They make me say that. Step through the door and begin your escape room journey or whatever. Escape room waiver. I hereby assume all risks of walking with WASD and interacting with mouse click. I agree to look at my inventory with tab. Sprinting with shift is not permitted, but who's gonna stop you? Sign here, accept. This is clever. It forces you to read like the tutorial and like controls in a clever way. That's clever. But is this like in 3D? Or is it like a 2D visual novel?
Good luck in there, I guess.
Oh, there's voice acting? I think they could have added extra voice acting for that opening. At least this secret society stays cool. Red Goblet. Escape rooms, they're popping up all over the country, but are they the key to a good time? I think this text box is way too big. A, B, C, D, E, F, Q, R, S. Okay. You've got a combination lock. Hang in there, buddy. If you look, you can never leave. At last you have uncovered our secret society as the clock tolls for your death. To know our secret, open your mind to unlock the powerful key of truth. Look at clock to open lock. That's an easy puzzle. Clock is broken. Pretend it's 12:30. Well, that's an easy puzzle. Oh, right click. No. Click on the left to go left. Click on the right to go right. Right click to go back. 12. Oh, that was easy. Mysterious clue and a blue goblet. Blue, yellow, red, red. That's probably like a combination of some kind related to these red goblets. So those are letters as well. With a letter on them. So blue, yellow, red, red. So that means the first key is probably F, and the last two keys are probably E. Hang in there, buddy. Okay, so my first thought, if it's a word, and we're gonna play Wheel of Fortune here, the last two letters are E and the first letter is F, which means that the second letter is R, free. And I was right. Okay. Wow. I successfully inferred a puzzle solution without finding the third goblet. Even though it's probably in the trash here. Yep, it's an R. Hold it. Okay. So this key of truth, opens something. It's just a key. Done. Wow. Not much of an escape. Ah, where's the employee? Did she leave? This is where the real escape room starts, doesn't it? Oh, and I've already tossed all the items. Okay. Inspect. Something about this merch is unusual. First place, second place, third, fourth. Up, right, down, up, right. Up, right, down, up, right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, nah, ladies. How strange. What's this? Alley bees, Jeb, eel. There's no timer now, which is interesting. Inspect, sold out. It's also broken. Something's fishy here. Lace is dripping with character. Well, the TV's already on. That's probably a different hint. WRO. Those aren't words. Oh, it's a nice environment outside. WRONYYVRRRY. Ooh. Nom. Yeah. Clearly no one's been using this. Oh, there we go. Yep, it's a Caesar cipher. Laters. Okay. This is where the pen and paper comes in. WRONYYVR and RRY. So it's a pretty simple Caesar cipher of 13. So WRO, just press inspect. WRO is J E B N Y Y V R. That's A L L I E R R Y E E L. So Jeb, Ali, and eel. And I remember the word eel because that's here. So the first word is Jeb, J-E-B, Ali, and eel. So 1, 2, 3. And these two aren't relevant. Okay, what do these clues make up? Pin. Okay, so I can like hold it up. That's interesting. We have a barcode here. What's this? Inspect. I could scan something here. Oh, okay, so I don't need to use my phone in real life to scan the barcodes. This seems to be a barcode scanner. So Jeb, Ali, eel. And we've got a key. Key of lies. Done. Puzzle done. I escaped in all hell as a stupid t-shirt. And I bet it opens the toilets. Because that's a skeleton key lock. That's not a toilet. Okay. Can't throw in the towel yet. Can't wait to wash my hands of this place. Oh, what's going on? Out of order. Oh, that leads down somewhere. We've got a secret door. Unlock your potential. Here's where the real escape room starts. And that's my character over there. What the? Where's the camera? The major key. The keys to your future.
Ah, there you are.
Well, I didn't expect this. I expected things to be meta. By now I'm sure you've just noticed this is no ordinary escape room, and I am no ordinary employee. I am the headmaster of Escape Academy. An educational institution dedicated to the study of escape. A place that channels raw talent into unimaginable skill. If an escape from traditional path piques your interest, climb aboard. I wish I could call and tell somebody about this.
Hold on tight, everyone! Next stop, Escape Academy!
Well, I didn't expect it to go like this. Report card. Total escape time 8 minutes. The escape of a lifetime awaits. What? Skipped. Collect a handful of goblets. I skipped that puzzle. Crack the safe. Solved in that much time. Solved in 3 minutes. Solved in 6. Solved in 7. Solved in 7. Oh, we've got a generic empty room there. And this is the main campus.
See ya!
Okay, so this is... Well, this went in a turn that I didn't expect. And it was a really short thing as well. Like, I only did that in like 10 minutes. So now we're going more into classic visual novel stuff here, just rooms. Entrance exam. Time limit 15, difficulty 2. There's a bit of a discrepancy here between the character art and the character models. I mean, that's something that tends to happen, but I think the discrepancy is a little bit too far.
Are you looking at something?
But it's probably the art style or the fact that I can't... Oh, it might be the vibrancy of the colors. Like, it just doesn't seem to match up with the detail of the characters here. And the cursor's blocking that.
Hello there.
Ensure my own safety. This room is slowly filling with a memory-erasing gas. A way to maintain our secrecy should you fail my test. I say you have about 15 minutes until it lights out. Oh dear. Escape before then and you're part. Well, crap.
What are you waiting for? A room full of gas is no place to relax.
Okay. Floppy disk. Cool, I haven't seen one of those in a decade. If you wish to escape, you must answer one question. What is my name? Can't use that. Dusty books, nothing written on the trophies. How long has this been sitting here? Gross. It's a receipt for exactly 2 clocks. All dusty books. They really gotta like act fast here, huh? Like I'm just gotta like really stretch that brain muscle. Wait a minute, these books are fake. I don't think I needed to know that. Okay, so these are different countries. That's an orrery. 5 potted plants. Oh, okay. 2 clocks. Writing that down. 5 plants. Writing that down. Okay. I get into the core, got a PhD, junk. I'm counting on you. Clock plant trophy. Okay. So 2, 5 something. 3 trophies. 2, 5, 3. Done. Headmaster in Greece, 1991. 1954 Headmaster. 1975 Headmaster in Japan. And that's probably the pathway to these books. If I do chronological order, that would be Egypt, Japan, Greece. Egypt, Japan, Greece. Yeah.
Walls are often misleading at the academy.
This is crazy. No name. One of these bulbs is broken. The glass is broken. I wonder if that's invisible ink. Huh. Wow, I just wasted half a minute. Yeah. Insert disk. Floppy disk. Dead. Says dead. Markets are empty. What am I doing? Okay, I'm clearly having fun with this, even though this is a bit of sad. I wonder if I press pause. Okay, I can't see any of the game. I can pause the game, but Muskets, jewelry. Irrelevant, irrelevant. That's not highlighted. That's... Okay, so there's probably a password on the piano. A code to escape. But where's the hint here? Oh no. D-E-A-D. Those are notes on the piano. Light bulb. UV
Music
light
never
bulb.
dies.
Yep, so it was invisible ink. Jacqueline. Okay. So now I know her name. Name. First, middle, last? Oh crap. Jacqueline. So that certificate, it rubbed out the other two names and the middle name was Jacqueline. Okay, so this is actually a 3-point puzzle. This room is probably everything here. And I can't exactly spin this around. Okay, what else was there? There was this lock. And there's probably a name in there. Screws are loose. Okay, so I need some kind of screwdriver. It's a receipt for 3 trophies. Oh, that means I just randomly guessed because I thought the trophies over there. Or maybe that was intentional. Golden Straitjacket Award. Okay. Small key. Bag. Screwdriver and vent.
Pariahs. It's been so long since we were last together.
Okay, so they're all in masks, and I did see a mask somewhere in this room. I think it was a fox mask, so it's either Sandy or Liz. And it's a black and white photo, so Sandy would be bright, and Liz would be dark. So it's probably Sandy. Yeah, it would be Sandy. Sandra. Cool.
Look who
It's a
thinks
phone
they're
number.
sneaky.
952 4242. Nine five two 4242.
You've reached Jeb. Oh, wait. Headmaster Solange? Aren't you interviewing the new kid?
There we go. I could have read the subtitles and jumped out. Shrek. Done.
Impressive. I knew I saw potential in you.
Yeah, is that the end of the demo? Yeah, imagine if her surname was Shrek. Oh, in fact, I think it would be interesting if these were actually dynamically changing, so you can't actually cheat ahead of by watching someone else play. The world's premier training ground for escapists. The students who roam these halls go on to become spies, hackers, thieves, even presidents. Ooh, ouch. You need to collect 10 badges to prove your worth.
Welcome to the Academy.
I need to collect gym badges? Okay. Thank you for playing our demo. Okay, so this was more fun than I expected. Like, I thought it would just be I didn't actually know what it was about. Like, it's just something about escape rooms and how popular they are in real life now. But to have that, but for there to be an actual plot behind it, just quit there. So, Escape Academy. So this is like ridiculously fun. I've always been like, I was always a bit curious about when I started hearing about escape rooms. But I think my initial impression of this game was like, why are you doing something so abstract? Why are you doing? Because usually, like a video game, right? It's like usually they try to give some kind of story context for it, and here it's like it's kind of abstract. Like you're just escaping a room and it's a puzzle for escape of escaping a puzzle, you know? But I think it was interesting for them to try to build up a bit of a mystery here. What kind of mystery it is, I don't know. But it kind of implies that there's something more. Or maybe it's just all it is. Maybe this game is just all about an academy, about escape rooms. And maybe it is kind of being deliberately meta. I picked a single player option, but there seems to be online multiplayer. So not totally sure about playing multiplayer though. Collaborating and solving a puzzle together is one thing, but for me it's like I solve those so fast. But I'm looking at the Steam page and it's like it does say that this is designed by people who do real life escape rooms. I kind of wonder, like this demo did not really hint at whether there was more story to this other than just, okay, this is just abstract escape rooms. I don't know, maybe it's okay if that's all there is. You know, maybe it doesn't need much story other than, you know, let's just do lots of escape rooms and solve a game instead of having some kind of story behind it. Because I remember playing like a VR game that was just an escape room, you know, but they did try to put a story behind it, which I thought was nice. But yeah, visually, I wouldn't say it's amazing. There's a bit of like it looks really good, but it feels like there's a bit of a disconnect between the art that comes up for the character portraits and the character models on screen. I don't know why they decided to take that choice, but it kind of throws me off a bit because I can't actually like correlate the art with the character model because it's a game in 3D, you know, like why couldn't they just do both? Why couldn't they make them match up a bit more or something like that? I don't know. But yeah, I was kind of thrown off a bit by the fact that you had this art and then this kind of abstract-ish counter model thing. Just this general style. So yeah, I'm not 100% on board on that. I had no issue with the way the game was kind of running, except for the fact that VSync was on. So I don't know why that keeps happening. Like I don't know why it keeps happening lately, to be honest. Like it's just everything's by default is uncapped. And the first thing I do seems to be just turning on VSync. Like, for some reason, VSync is off by default these days, and for some reason, FPS limits are set to unlimited by default these days. And, like, I could immediately see an issue while streaming, and I just had to, like, I just had to immediately turn it on. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if it's, like, a recurring trend or something like that, but that's probably the only issue. The game itself and the graphics were not complicated, so there weren't really any other kind of... There just weren't any other kind of technical issues. For some reason, I was just really amused by the theme, though. I was kind of like I said, I was kind of skeptical of this abstractness of escape rooms, but for some reason, it kind of worked. You know, for some reason, they just made it work. I don't know. I don't know how far they're going to try to go with this. Like, it's just, it feels kind of goofy. It comes off as kind of goofy to me. It's like, why do you have a school about escape rooms? I still think it would have been nice for there to be a bit more story behind it, and maybe there is. Like, why are escape rooms a thing? But that's just me wanting more story out of it. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a story, but it does have a cohesive theme of just having this academy and like stuff like that. That said, I do wonder about the longevity and the replayability. The only way for me to know is if I actually replay this. But yeah, if they don't have like dynamic puzzles, then, you know, like once you finish this game, like it's done. You know, there's no reason to try to replay it once you finish the puzzle. Hopefully, like, I'm not gonna try to replay it now, but hopefully they do have dynamic puzzles. But I don't, like, I'm not sure if that's actually mentioned as a selling point. So yeah, not sure. I'm just not sure. But depending on how much it costs, I would recommend it. I wouldn't pay like $100 for this. Like, but if there's like 10 escape room puzzles, like how much replayability is that? How much gameplay is that? You know, like if I try to extrapolate, maybe an hour or two, tops. I'm not sure. But it's definitely something I want to keep an eye on, I think. So yeah, it might be fun, or it might not. Who knows? And it's also coming out soon. So like everything is just well put together. I don't think there's really much else for them to try to improve on. It's really just like small criticisms, like the visual consistency of the art. But yeah, I think that's just my general feeling on it. So yeah.